I've got two different kinds of crossbows. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to load and shoot both kinds. We're gonna start off with the first one here. I believe it is the most common. It's your traditional crossbow here. And with these, it's probably gonna come with a rope or something like this with the handles on it. That is the tool you actually use to set it. What you don't wanna do, and what you're not supposed to do, is just reach in here like the Walking Dead and just pull this thing back. One, you're not meant to do that. These are probably way stronger than you're imagining. Two, if you pull it like this, you're putting human into the equation. And if you pull one side a little farther left than the other, it's also going to be inconsistencies as you shoot it. So you really want to use the rope to set them. And if you don't have a rope, take it to a bow shop and try to get a rope, because without the rope, it's really complicated. But anyways, let's head on down here and let's set it. All right, so here's what the rope looks like. It's going to be this rope with two handles. It's going to come down. It's probably going to have hooks like this. I'm going to back up a little bit more so you can see more of what's going on. You're going to put it in there, and these usually have a foot pedal at the bottom. So go ahead and put your foot on there. That way your weight can hold it to the ground. From here, we're going to want to hang it, hold it like this, and holding the hooks where the hooks go this way. Now usually back here on the back, it's going to have a little place for a rope to set into. You're going to run it right there. Holding your hooks, you're just going to bring it all the way down and then hook it into the main rope. This main rope, it's going to have like those little rope covers on it. That way, you should be able to hook that on there. You should be able to hold both of these handles like this so that you can actually have leverage. Now, before you start pulling, make sure you have your foot over the handle, because if not, you're going to jab it right into whatever the stock is sticking into, and it's usually not a good thing. From here, just pull up evenly until it clicks. Once it clicks, pull it tight, make sure it clicks good, and we are good to go when it comes to that. From here, your crossbow is cocked. We still got to load it with the bolt. Now, when you're shooting a crossbow, you're going to be shooting a bolt, not the same thing as an arrow, which shoots out of a normal bow like this. The bolts are going to have like a moon-shaped knock on the back, whereas a normal bow arrow is going to have more like that. So a lot deeper groove, but these are kind of like just a half circle. They're generally thicker and they're generally shorter. If you're having trouble, just look on them, and hopefully they say something about a crossbow. This one don't. If you're having suspicions, here's this. Those are kind of things that can help you tell whether you're shooting a crossbow bolt or a bow arrow. From here, once you got a bow, you're going to go odd feathered down, put it right in the groove, and then you're going to want to slide it straight in, all the way down, until it seats down. And it should look something like that. So it's all the way back here, and the arrow or the bolt just laying right in that groove, right just like that. From here, it's just like a gun. You're gonna flip that safety onto fire, aim down sight, and pull the trigger. I'm gonna go ahead and do that with the scope. You just aim. Now with the scope, you're just gonna aim on target. And the one thing about crossbows is that they're gonna drop a lot more. The distance matters a whole lot more than a rifle. So on this one, I actually have my range set up to where I can adjust. And a lot of times these crossbow scopes will have little hashes in it. So if you look down in there, let me point it at the wall. You can see those hash marks. I've actually got them lined up, that way I don't forget. But let me go ahead and shoot this one, then I'll show you the other one. Nice. That one went good. Now let me show you the other one. The other crossbow is usually the more expensive ones. And to do these, you're probably going to have some kind of crank system. This one happens to be a Raven, but there are other crossbow companies that use cranks. From here, I'm going to put mine on the ground. However your crossbow works, you're going to put the little puller and attach it to the string. So now it clicks. And then you're coming back in here and you're going to put it on here. It's usually going to slide in somewhere back here. And then you start cranking. And a lot of times, depending on the brand, it'll click. But you can see, as I'm pulling this up, the string is just being pulled up by a crank instead of by me doing it. So we're using mechanical advantage, because you're putting in more energy here, put more time, but it's a lot easier to crank up. Then those old or young people may not be able to pull those back as easy. From here, just like on the other one, I'm pulling out a bolt. This one is a little bit odd feather, going down, sliding it in. This one needs to click, and I made it click. Boom. From there, turn off the safety, and you're going to shoot it just like a gun. You're going to aim at your target and slowly pull the trigger And you don't want to jerk it, because whenever you jerk the trigger, pop, 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 that makes you jerk. That makes you twitch. And everything moves. It's not very good whenever you're trying to be perfectly precise. You just want to aim at your target. Put it on their target. Let it float around the kill zone. Slowly pull the trigger. Bam. He should go down. So that's crossbows. Now with these crossbows, this one costed $300. This one's about $2,000. If you want to see the true difference between cheap versus expensive crossbows, click right over here. Or I go through Walmart and see their crossbows, click right over here. Nice.